Selfie Dissection. Insight into oneself is arduous but delicate work, depending on, of course, how deep or how intrusive you wish to be. Insight can be like a surgical scalpel or a bull in a china shop. For me, digging in the fields of my psyche can be quite insidious. I start by peeling away the human husk. Just under the surface, I see what it is I wish others to see: confidence, hardworking, and a family man. Beneath that, however, what I truly am becomes clear. I slice away the muscle and sinew and that which I cannot hide. As the blood seeps from the incisions, I gaze at my essence. Here I see that which I carry with me into life's battles: my love for my wife, my sexual proclivities, my knowledge, lessons learned, and my muse, my creativity. These are the things that ground me. They drive me and they guide me. For better or worse, most of what I am dwells at this level, but it's not all that inhabits the nether regions. To find the concealed portion will take a bigger blade. To carve out the seed of my soul, black and corrupted as it is, will take patience. At the core of an apple is the potential. An orchard lives within. The seeds hold its latent dreams. At my core, the same exists, but not all dream-worthy. To reach this destination, a total dissection will be necessary. It is only then that my inherent capacity can be viewed. I put on my protective goggles and I go to work. Once I'm gutted, my organs removed, I find what I'm looking for. But as has been said, be careful what you wish for. Deep within me, my demons frolic. At my axis are the childhood traumas, the adolescent fears, and the leftover teenage angst. These events that etch themselves in my very soul are still seen in the shadows as I walk. This is the core that defines me, that sets perimeters on what is possible. These are the youthful events that molded me into the man who writes today. They come out to play every time I refuse them service. They show up in the form of stress, depression, and aches and pains. If you ignore them long enough, they will chew their way through your innards. Many try to hide the tragedies away, using makeup and a myriad of disguises to camouflage their pain. Others, like myself, allow their flaws full reign. It's said that a tough sea makes a strong captain. So it is with tragedies in our lives. The rougher the experience, the more resilient you become. My bygone cruelties whipped my poor youth viciously, and the scar tissue now acts as my personal body armor. I also draw from this horrific well whenever necessary for therapeutic purposes. I can use my personal hell as ointment to heal others' pain. So to look at me as a whole, I must take all my layers into consideration. What I readily exhibit, what my actions infer, and what perimeters are set by my past depredations. My parts in their sum are minuscule when compared to the whole that remain in their stead. Like building blocks, my layers weave a mighty tapestry. What remains, for better or worse, is the man I became. A family man, a hard worker, a man of meager intellect, a die-hard romantic, a lover of art and the written prose, a man thoroughly content in the skin he wears, and a man comfortable with the flaws that gain frequent flyer miles throughout lifespan. My core has sprung forth, and the seeds that were planted so many years ago now have matured into a grand orchard, and the fruit that it bears is me.